don't clock in. If it's on chain, it's meant to be. When the math is math, then it's liberty. Oh, you move straight peer to peer. The old world looks on with tears and fear. Distributed power, lights stay on, even when no systems are gone. We don't need full access to win. We plug in the networks built for the win. When the ledger's open, the truth broken. No more shadows, the signal no spin. Bosses rise, transparent from within. Bosses rise, transparent from within. Bosses rise, transparent from within. Work for the mob, you don't clock in. Work for the mob, you don't clock in. Rank is leverage, that's how we win. Walk fire, let it begin. Work for the mob, you don't clock in. It's real money. It's real money. Along with math. Work fine, boss, you right. This is where legends digitize. You don't clock in. Rank is leverage, that's how we
Work for the mob Mondays.
Work
How's
for
it
the
going?
mob. Work
Yes.
for the mob.
Work for the mob. Oh, I see you got it fixed. I saw the abstract. It went green.
Yeah, I got it.
How's everybody doing? How you doing, man? Have a good weekend?
I did have a good weekend.
There you go. Other than the first of the month has not been good from September on. This has been a ridiculous fall going into winter. Is it this winter? Are we in winter? This is crazy, man. But yes. Wait, let me go to the map first. Got to check in. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And there we go. Uh-oh. Winter. It is winter. Everybody is winter. I know I played the song, so, it's probably not even, we like 3 minutes in, but let's see.
I was going to say, did I forget to do something?
Let's see. I'll see. Here we go. Atlanta. Oh, no. See?
There you go.
Splash. Yep. All right.
Yeah, I'll go make my splash too.
There you go. That was nice. We both had the same too. Oh, It gave you another red one, man. You got another red. You got another alert. It's crazy.
On abstract?
Yeah.
Huh. That still shows it's streaming. I don't know.
It's all right. No worries. Just telling you.
Yeah.
But let me see. Let's get through it, everybody. Get the comments going. Don't be concerned if the song sounds familiar. Don't be concerned if it all seems the same. Just be concerned that your policies are given it all just public domain. That sounds like a political song. Is that the Beatles? I don't know. Not sure. I don't know, but that's a good one, Honolulu. He had Comfy trying to help you out the other day. We're gonna have a Comfy NFT animated character, I think, soon. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. GW Rich. Good evening, Web3 Wise guys. And Crypto Community Flaming. Yes. Right on. Thanks for joining us, GW Rich. Buying a dip, I know it, but it's rough out there. Keep saying it. But yeah, it's not pretty out there. Happy Mob Monday. Yes, Jason, 5449. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us. Happy Mob Monday. Battle it up. I've seen him win a couple times too again already. Get in, folks. Mob up. Let's soak up that alpha. Right on. What's up there? How you doing, Ren? Mob Monday strikes again. It is. We all mobbing. Happy mobbing on a Monday, Lou. Yes, it is. We're going to be mobbing on a Monday. Might even do some mobbing in spaces. I don't know. Got to do that. We got away from that a little bit.
It's been a little bit.
Look at that guy just waving. That's nice. Every like and comment, yes. Oh, there you go. Perfect. You got to share, got to like the video, got to comment, everybody. And I know Snoopy's going to put it in the Telegram for the wise guys. Go over and comment on the X one, the X post, okay? The X post of this stream. And then if we get a good chunk, right, I can run a job to the best comment. And yeah, let's have fun, right? Let's get that engagement going. Sparking Mobtastic Monday and week ahead. You too, my crypto adventures. Thank you. Appreciate you. And yes, happy Monday, Robin. Rockin' Robin. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, there it is. I should already know this guy. Jerry Jeff Walker, public domain. He has been in here for at least 32 times, Lou. I know he must have several records, right? Hello, wise guys. Hello, Cheryl. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you. DK, happy Monday. And Floor, happy Monday. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, what do you think? Are we back in extreme fear?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, huh? No
Yeah.
doubt. Let me refresh. What do you think? Teens?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 19.
19. Oh, 23. 23. We're getting to be resilient. We're resilient. Yeah.
It's
What?
been
Huh?
orange and red for a while.
We have. This was supposed to be the my third quarter. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, whatever. Thank you. But yes, if you take a look, everybody, yeah, last night had a big dunk, and we're gonna jump right into it and talk about it. We got the answers. We know what happened. Yeah. But there you go. 86,500, 600. Yeah, Bitcoin. It bounced. It bounced. It got a little bit below that, right? And even ETH pushing down there a little bit. But across the board, it is a red day. Tron is holding up pretty well, and everything else all red, all red. You get the Leo token, a couple of them, but yes, pretty red across the board. Hopefully, you opened up your treasure boxes if you're doing DeFi with the mob. It's helpful that you do that. Yeah. But did you see what was going on, Snoopy? This is. Let me put background music too. But if you don't know, there's these two reasons that the market tanked this wonderful Monday, this December 1st. Well, the exact reason is Wintermute, which all these exchanges, these are all exchanges, everybody, dumped almost 10,000 Bitcoin, 8,000 Bitcoin, 8,000 Bitcoin, 5,500 Bitcoin, 5,000. There you go, 3,700 Bitcoin. Yeah, it looks a little coordinated. That's what they're saying, a little coordinated. But you got to look at these exchanges that do this. I mean, don't they have the perps going, Snoopy? Don't they have people, right?
Yeah, they have perps going. But it's just curious that they all dump that much, kind of together. It's just weird.
Well, weird. I'm just saying when you have people on there that are going for longs and you can liquidate them, they're making the money, right? They're making the money. Everybody, that's what they're doing. Centralized exchanges, get your stuff off of these things, right? Because again, we don't know how the future and what it holds. Yeah, you just don't want to be on these exchanges. Yeah. So just saying, especially it was pretty red day, and but there's other ones that have been 30%. And you're never going to get anything. You're never even going to log into Coinbase if that's one of those days. Okay, everybody? But yes, that's one reason. And then here's the other one, Snoop. There it is. So if you don't know, Japan, their 2-year the yields hit the highest since 2008. So you hear us over here talking about, the Fed and what we're doing and how Trump is trying to get Powell out. And they want full basis points, lowering the interest rates. Well, Japan, they're doing the opposite. Okay. So when central banks like this, right, that's what BOJ is, Bank of Japan, yeah, raises interest rates, it generally creates a downward pressure on risk assets. And that's everything from like stocks, high yield corporate bonds, real estate, and of course, cryptocurrencies. Yeah. So number one big thing that happens is increased cost of borrowing. So when you're borrowing, how we all say, when the money's flowing, it's all free. Everybody's just going into anything and everything. Bitcoin's pumping. That's why we're all looking for if the Fed is going to do that, right? But this is the exact opposite happening over in Japan. Another thing that happens is you get increased they're attracted more to these safer things, right? These safer things that they're offered with the bonds and things like that, right? So that's kind of another thing. So instead of people getting into Bitcoin, they're looking at these things because the interest rates they just raised, right? But reduce liquidity in the market, right? When they raise these rates, it tightens the money supply, and what they say is they're combating inflation, right? But that was a big thing. So those two things, pretty massive, and it's not a good thing for crypto. Yeah. So that just shows, and plus, like their dollar, if you look at their dollar, it's 0.4% to 155 against the U.S. dollar. So their currency strengthened, and the Japanese economy is not great. It's not doing great. So just saying, these are the things that are going on, and that's happening, and why. At least a good point of why things crushed this morning. Hello, wise guys. Hello, the wisest. Oh, thank you, Night Owl. Appreciate that. Wise gal. Appreciate you. Happy Monday. Thank you, Joanne. Good to see you. That's what I'm talking about. And yes, yo, Monster Apex, my man. Good to see you, bro. And here it was Mike. Mike, time to get informed with the wise guys. Yes, it is. Thank you for joining us, Mike. And yes, like and subscribe. Do it here and over on X. It's very necessary. It's helpful. Yeah, got to get the algorithm working for us. Yeah, let me scroll down here and get some kind of background here going. All right, let me lower it a little. Give me a second. There, a little bit. And comments. Bring it back down. Another thing. This is yeah. That's great. The Bitcoin ETFs are now BlackRock's top source revenue. Okay. And I'm going to get into it. It's not like I'm just going to sycophant with the BlackRock. I'm not a big fan of them anyway. But 245 million in annual fees generated by IBIT by October 2025. Fastest growing ETF in history. Now holds 3% of the total supply of Bitcoin. Yeah.
That's crazy. 3% already. Wow.
You're right. They just started this year, Snoopy.
I know.
They're gobbling it up like a big monster, everybody, right? But that's this what's going on now. They want that volatility, the craziness. They want people to kind of cascade and freak out and sell it, right? Sell it, and they'll keep gobbling it up. They're not going to stop. That's all. That's what they're all about. But that is BlackRock. But it's not all sunshine and lollipops over there. Yeah, he's doing his thing. What's up, Sal? Good to see you.
What's up, Sal?
So what's going on?
Yeah, they're at 3%. Michael Saylor's goal is 5%. Dude, that could be 10% of Bitcoin off the table. That's crazy.
Could it? Could be. Yeah. It's your favorite company we're talking about, Sal, BlackRock. But yes, this is their top source of revenue. Their IBIT. Yeah. Even in all this terribleness that we're all experiencing, this is their best performing product. But BlackRock credits Bitcoin ETFs with leading. It's talking about their leading revenue. So just saying, I go around once I see these things on X, I kind of go try to find out that there are other people talking about. It's just not some people posting stuff. But this is their flagship. You've seen it. It's breaking all records of all ETFs, and they're doing well. They're doing well. But this. Just in October, right? They liquidated 3.5 billion ETFs exited, from October to November. Yeah. So highest monthly outflow since February. Let's go in there, zoom in a little bit. But yes, that's that big red candle. And yeah, crazy. You got a couple of these back then. I think this is probably around March or something like that. Yeah, there you go. March. Yes. So had another event like that, but this was the biggest one. But that's why I brought up and started with that's still their top performing one, right? But yet this is all going on, yeah. And then like I said, this is the story. The 2.3 billion outflows. I know that said 3, so that's why I said I try to find, there's somewhere around these numbers. But yes, it was a big outflow for the beginning or the whole month of November, right? But December, what a start! What a start! Terrible. So ETFs are very liquid and powerful instruments. This is what they're saying. They exist to let people allocate capital and manage cash flow. What we've been seeing is perfectly normal. They say it's perfectly normal. Yeah. So a lot comes in, and then they have these big liquidation months. And I guess it is normal. I've never been in an ETF. Have you either? Any of y'all? No, me either. Just saying.
Nope.
But that's what's going on. Yeah. Good stuff. And then look, this is another thing. I know, I think you said you mine a little bit, Sal. You've done it before, but I've never done mining either, really. Just with some playthings, but not real mining. But the Bitcoin miners are getting hammered, right? There's the harshest margin environment of all time, right? Because it's costs, there's energy costs to get these Bitcoins and these server farms operating, and they're just not getting, especially when it gets, I think, below 80,000. When it gets below 80,000, is not good for them, right? I know we're not there, but we're close. So the hash price, the revenue earned per unit, of computing power has fallen from an average of $55 per hash rate, petahash, right, to 35. So again, it's the price is not good for everybody mining, everybody trading, but the volatility, right? Just don't be shaken out. Don't be running for the hills. That's what's going on with the miners. They're getting hammered, and that needs to correct for them as well. Yeah, but they have great years. They have wonderful years. So there you go. If you're a miner, sorry, sucks for you too. And then Tom Lee, but our good friend Tom Lee is still acquiring Ethereum. 97,000. Oh, come on with this. Hold on. I'm gonna bring it back down. I gotta log in again. Good old CoinDesk. There you go. Let me I'll have to go back in here. Just give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Good old Tom Lee keeping us afloat.
He is. He's the only one buying. Tom Lee. That's our guy. Let me see here. All right, I logged in. Now I got to find the article. It leaves the whole article. Everybody's crazy.
Now, Tom Lee, he's just a personal buying, right? He's not like business buying.
No, that's his treasury. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's got his too. He's stacking it, man. That was Tom Lee. Crypto uniforms.
Is he only buying an ETH? Is that what his thing is? Is ETH?
Yes. It's an ETH treasury company. It's called Bitmine. Okay. And let me bring it up. I got it now. Yes. So his Bitmine, it is acquires 97,000 ETH. He's looking because the Fusaka upgrade is only a couple days away, from what I hear. Word on the street. Yeah. And that should help with a lot of transaction per second, some security issues, all kinds of things. Should make Ethereum much more, streamlined. But the firm increased the pace of the purchases from previous week, despite sitting. They already got a lot. I don't know their percentage. I gotta maybe it'll say in here, but yes, their total holdings 3.7 million tokens for ETH. Yeah. So yes, Bitmine. That's another. Like I said, him. I forget what the other guy is. He's also, I think his name's Joe, but he was a Ethereum Foundation guy. He also has a big treasury, right? So there's two, and there's more than that, but there's two massive ones. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like I said, these people are not dummies, and they keep buying. They know what's going on, and just gotta grind through this garbage. Grind through the garbage. But the market conditions is Tom Lee saying the market conditions, Ethereum's upcoming network upgrade is a key motivator. Yes. So there it is. Yes, December 3rd. Okay. So yeah, just 2 days away. 2 days away. So we'll see.
What is the Fusaka upgrade? I haven't heard of that.
It is. It's for the speed of transactions. It's for some security things. It's all another Ethereum big upgrade. Not as big as like when they forked and went from proof of work to proof of stake, but another pretty big one. Yeah. They always got these crazy names. But yes, this is the Fusaka, and you're usually after one of the devs. So that's what's going on. Yeah.
Do you keep losing? There we go.
No, go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I keep losing you.
Oh, you do? Me?
Yeah, I keep losing you.
Is it me, Snoopy, or no?
No, I got you.
Okay. So it's all good. It might be the connection, Sal.
Yeah.
All good. And then Vitalik Buterin. He is voting. Zcash is a privacy token we talked about, right? But he's saying that the dark hand of token voting could erode Zcash. Let me go down here. And what he's saying, he says that they weighed in on a debate about Zcash's committee-based governance model, warning that the token voting system could erode its privacy. So yes, so these committee-based governance models, Vitalik is not a fan. The co-founder Zuku Wilcox-backed CCG, a member of ArtCore, and a routine election endorsement that sparked debate over the privacy coin's governance. Yeah, I only got a little bag. Either one of y'all got any Zcash? No? Okay.
I'm staying away from it.
You're staying away from it. Thanks. There you go. Hey, if it is one that people care about privacy, then yes, I got a little bag. That's all. But the Zcash has evolved, right? This is their co-founder Zuku right there. a resilient governance system over many years, made up thoughtful and independent people who disagree with each other, but are committed to the same mission. Yeah. It's hard to get all the cats and herd all the cats together. Yeah. Not everybody agrees. We have some wild ones everywhere. Everybody's got their own opinion, sure. But yes, it's what the Vitalik's saying. It's not a good thing for this system. Now I'm going to get into a little more AI stuff. There's a little more news, right? But I don't know if we probably got plenty of time. I got a really interesting one about AI at the end. But this is why I titled it. Elon Musk is calling Bitcoin a fundamental and physics-based currency, right? Have you all seen the obviously it costs energy to mine Bitcoin, right? So that's why I titled it where they're saying that this is the new currency. It's not it is kind of a coin, but it's more about the energy. The energy created, will be what the currency is based off of. And you can say that right now with the dollar, everybody, right? If you don't know, most of our currency is either backed by our military or that our dollar is the world reserve currency to buy oil in, okay? So it's kind of similar, everybody. But great thing about Bitcoin, it's not controlled by a government. There is no governance, right? It's it isn't, Sal. That's what they say. Blockchain, code is law, Sal.
How about that?
That's it. Let's see. Robin, CNBC should hire wise guys as consultants. They reported there was no indication of. Oh, what is wrong with that? Thank you, Robin. Tell them. Send in our little snippet here. But yeah, it's a shame. They don't know. They got Kramer. The progressive jackpot is at an astounding 33. Yes, it is. It keeps growing bigger and bigger. I'm waiting to win it. Right? Everybody's gonna be mad when I win it and I'm dancing around on spaces. Yeah. So just joking. Did you sell? Oh, there. What is this? Come on, Kasi. Come on, man. Happy Monday. Good to see you, Mona. Thank you. And that's what I'm talking about. GW Rich, Bitcoin production costs $49,000, but a block is 3.12. Yes, absolutely. You may be a little low on the break-even cost. Absolutely right.
Yeah,
that's exactly.
I think they actually somebody ran numbers on that. I think it has to stay above 70, the price of Bitcoin, for them to break even. So
it is. It's close, but that's definitely the block. Because you've seen the lottery when some people they're not really trying to mine. They just got these kind of fun miners, and sometimes they'll hit a block. Bro, they get all of it, right? And they just got it like some little, goofy machine. Yeah. So I'm thinking about you never know. That's like playing our lottery over here, our jackpot. Sup, Sal? Sup, boys? MOBFI Monday and whatnot. It is comfy. Right on, bro. What's up, fam? Bitcoin standing alone and strong. Oh, Emin's he's bull. He's bull on the Bitcoin, Emin. Not standing alone though. I don't know. But going into this, right? Again, this gets a little, kind of into things. But energy is this is Musk saying this. Energy is true currency. This is why I say Bitcoin is based on energy. You can't legislate energy. You can't just pass a law and suddenly have a lot of energy. Yeah. We did a story, and I think it was Tim and I when we were, it was probably a year ago though, but it was a pretty interesting thing, like where this village in Africa, they couldn't supply energy to this village, right? Because not everybody has money to buy energy, yeah, to buy power. So as they were letting it start to kind of, maybe they could buy 2 hours of it, right? Maybe they could buy 4 hours of it, yeah. Soon, eventually, they were able to buy the whole day. But what was offsetting the cost was they were mining Bitcoin, right? While the people were able to start, getting in and maybe buying 2 hours of energy, right? So it's really interesting. And that's what I'm saying. People don't understand. You kind of tell people that and you're like, oh, wow, that makes sense, right? Wow, I get that Bitcoin has a value, right? That is very valuable, everybody, right? If you can kind of offset costs with that while people are able to start affording what you're doing, you can set up anywhere, right? There's so many people around this world that have no access to power, energy, finance, all of this stuff, right? And that's why, like I said, is originally why I got into to this space, right? It's very cool that this could really help a lot of people. I miss the show much every day. We do it every day. Weekends we're off. The tracker on our PC. Oh, tell them to stop it. That's monitoring. It's a privacy thing. Tell them, Emmett. You can't be doing that. I'm just joking, bro. Don't do that. But look, another thing, and I brought this up on the space too. Probably people think I don't know what I'm talking. But Kardashev, you know what the Kardashev? And I'm gonna bring it up. Do either one of y'all know what the Kardashev scale is? No. Interesting.
I
No.
haven't heard of it.
So it's cool. It's more about, like, we are not even at a level 1 Kardashev scale, right? It's more like alien civilizations. Okay, when you can harness the power of your planet, right? Or it might be either the power of the planet or the sun, right? You are scale 1, Kardashev scale 1. Then it gets out when you can harness the whole power of your solar system, and then out to the whole power of your galaxy, right? These are type of civilizations, yeah. So that's what he's talking about. Just thought it was funny, but yeah, I like this stuff. I geek out on this stuff. But it's all about how you consume energy, yeah. That's how you get type 1, type 2, type 3 civilizations. When you start hearing people talk about that, that's what they're talking about, yeah. It's just how much harness we can harness in energy. But we're just getting into it because now we have a token that can measure that, okay? Right? Whether you think it's centralized or not, that token can measure that kind of stuff, right? But there's other ones too. There are going to be a lot more that are going to kind of spin out. But very cool. This was a good discussion with Musk, and I'll bring it down. Let me bring down the volume and let you listen to this real quick. It's only like 45 seconds. I'll mute myself. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't have a abstract volume up. Oh, no, it's not even on. Hold on. Look at us over here messing around. There we go. We're back. I'm not even streaming. I'm not even farming on abstract.
Maybe it was yours that was red, because mine's still
Maybe it was mine, man. It was. I'm telling you to check. Okay, all good. Take a listen.
Some fundamental currencies, if you will, that are physics-based. So energy is the true currency. This is why I said Bitcoin is based on energy. You can't legislate energy. You can't just, pass a law and suddenly have a lot of energy. It's very difficult to generate energy, or especially to harness energy in a useful way to do useful work. So I think that probably we won't have money, and probably we'll just have energy, power generation as the de facto currency.
So it's crazy. He even went a little further and said we won't even have a currency. It'll just be based off of energy. Yeah, that's kind of wild, right? What are we going to do? We're selling, I guess. I don't know. If you have so many Bitcoin, that's your energy, right? Like a carbon credit? How they're trying to get us with that too? Breathing oxygen, yeah. Yes.
I still don't understand his theory. How he says working will be optional in 20 years. So,
really?
Like I understand the AI and the robotics part of it, but it's like, well, we've always had some kind of currency, whether it be trading or cash or anything. It's like, how do people pay for anything if nobody's working? So
social credit score.
Yeah.
If we let that stuff get to that stuff, I'm just saying, seriously, all of this is definitely their plans, everybody, right? And I'm not saying Elon, but there's a lot of people, you hear them, you will own nothing and you will like it, right? Klaus Schwab, yeah. So, this is real, is out there, but it doesn't have to be the case, right? That's why I'm, whatever. If people can build other things, and it doesn't mean that they're always gonna get it right, but you shouldn't just stop, quit and stop fighting, right? That's how I feel. But anyways, this is what he's saying. I've heard other people talk about it too. Who knows if there's even going to be money, right? No one knows how it's going to look like, everybody, right? Especially with AI. It's gonna. Like you said, I think another one that they talk about is a basic income, right? I don't know about that either. No, it's not. That's not cool. I already wrote it on Coinbase. Coinbase said that I think they were doing that in New York. They were thinking about giving out $12,000 to New Yorkers or something like that. And I already commented
They
on it. I was
can't
like,
pay their rent. That's like 2 months rent. I mean,
know.
in New York.
Yeah. Well, it's just great. Look, oh look, there you go. There it is. Universal basic income. I think I saw him post on there too. But I was like, no way. That's a horrible idea, right? You get paid for what, existing? That's ridiculous, right? That's not how it works. But anyways, Black Mirror. It is. Look at that. And I watched a couple too, Kim. I know you guys have been telling me about it, but I watched a few. It's kind of crazy. You want to go make more? Go make more. If you want to do nothing, then do nothing. Living off the minimum income. It's true, but you will produce a lazy group of people, right? Just saying. Times will change. Well, they are changing. Who knows what it looks like? Absolutely, man. But yeah, I just don't think it produces whatever. No matter what, the system's going to change. Everybody. I'm in New York. Oh, look at Tim. No, you're not. I would tell. I'm going to tell him the truth, Tim. But anyways, you just kind of you commute there, right? Don't you? But anyways, getting into it. Oh, we already did this. So yes, I talked about the Japan. Oh, that was they did the rate cut, but now they're looking to do a crypto tax burden. Come on. Did you just see that? What is wrong with CoinDesk? There's something to do with Monad, man. They got a deal going on with Monad, everybody. CoinDesk. Because they just did it to me again. I had a Japan story talking about that they're, let's see if I can find it real quick. But they're taxed. They were doing a flat tax. That's terrible, man. Whatever. I can't find it. Oh well. No worries. I'm not going to even use them anymore. And then there's another one. Mark Andreessen, everybody, sued for billions over alleged insider trading scheme. Yeah, he's a Coinbase, C-level guy. Oh, look at there you go. Let me see here. Happy Monday, AP Queen. Thank you. One thing for sure, how it is now does not work. So I'm not against change and experimentation. Okay, I got you. I hear you. Right now, well, I mean, I get it. It doesn't work, but it works in some places, I'll say, Apex, but not every place. I'll give you that. 100%, bro. I have multiple properties. Oh, there we go. This guy flexing. Yeah, there you go. NYC. But look, this is a lawsuit was filed by Coinbase shareholders accusing the company's leadership of withholding key information for years while making billions selling inflated stock. Who would have thunk it? No. Tell me it ain't so. Yeah. So the plaintiffs claim executives knew of probes and security issues long before. I would think they did. Yes. You think so? Yeah. Right.
I think so for sure.
And then they were selling it. Dumping it. That's it. But that's all good. KP really got a great Monday. Oh, how much she win? Tell if you let us know, KP. That's awesome. Congratulations. But yes, that is all. It's absolutely happening, everybody. And look, I don't even want to hear it. I bet you that there's 80% in this group. If you knew stuff, right? Really, I'm just being, I'm just trying to say, don't be too snooty with your nose.
If I knew stuff, I would be doing it too. I mean, you'd be stupid not to. But if I owned the company, and it's a different story.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep. It is.
But yeah, anybody in the right mind would be doing the same thing. It's especially these days.
Yeah. And it's all over, right? I'm not saying do illegal things. I'm just telling you, step back. Don't be up there being snooty, Mr. Snooty and all that stuff. It's just what it is, man. That's why I try to tell everybody before. It depends when anybody gets into that power level. Why do they say that, right? Power corrupts, absolutely. Why do you think they say that? Because everybody's
people
corrupt,
inside trade, and they don't even realize it in this space. It's all insider trading. I mean, every project is insider trading if you think about it.
That's exactly right. They're trying to get into the alpha channels, Sal. That's what they're trying to get me in the alpha channel. Yeah. So I mean, it's a joke, right? But if you're in there, you're like, yeah, This is how it should be. But anyways, that's just what's going on, right?
Real those
And then,
channels now.
What? Oh yeah, not now. No. People getting wrecked in those alpha channels now. Yes. But this too. Look, I try to tell you everything. I'm not hiding, right? Because this is stuff too. Like Tether, it's not that different from a fractional reserve banking. Everybody, okay? It's just that you either trust them or you don't, right? But if everybody ran on USDT, if you took everybody wanted to get their tokens into a USDT, their cash equivalent is only 140 billion, right? But their liabilities are 174. Yeah, it's an algorithmic, right? It's supposed to be dollar for dollar, but I know it has some algorithmic kind of things too to keep it stable. Okay, you just got to know. Look, so some of their other things that they're backed in is they got Bitcoin 9.8, gold and metals, secured loans, right? Other investments. All I'm saying is it's the same thing like a bank. If everybody ran to their closest bank, right, in your little neighborhood, the bank doesn't have all your money, okay? You can't pull out all your money. Same thing with USDT. So again, I hope we start fixing some of this stuff because this is not great either, okay? Because it's the same system being built, but just on, technology, yeah? It's faster, yeah? But we're still not solving it and getting rid of all this garbage, right? Because that's what he's saying. So, if there's a panic, liquidity stresses, it'll hit fast, right? And it could break things, everybody. And all I'm saying is I'm trying to be straight with you because, you say, oh, yeah, Bitcoin, it is. Everything's good, right? Until it's not, okay? Nothing is for sure until it's not.
Doesn't let you take it out.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely. GW Rich, you don't have to be in a C-suite. They're coming down on the lowly VPs over this. Yes, they are, GW Rich. It's across the board. Yes, 1,000%. It's wild. It's wild. But thank you. Yes. But just showing you this is all. That's why. But that's what's good about this space too. Transparency. You can see this stuff. People go around and look at all this stuff, and it is all out there, right, for you to see. That's another big plus with it going on. This I don't think we have enough time to I want to get to battling and doing some of this stuff. Hopefully we got some engagement over on X so we can do a good job. But what she's talking about, and I'm just let her talk while she's doing it. But there's a hallucination mode, right? And a lot of times you don't know when you're talking to ChatGPT that it does. If you ask a question, it's going to give you just what it thinks, right? It's just going to throw out numbers. That's what she's saying. She's talking about this 80% of people that she was asking for a site and a source. That's when the AI model said, look, I just kind of gave you a made up number, right? I don't have a site or a source, right? So when you're doing this stuff, when you're really studying and you're trying to research, you need to ask it to cite sources, and it will switch out of these hallucination mode, right? Instead of going down with your delusions. Because it'll go and take you down the rabbit hole of any of your delusions. And that's what she's saying. You have to be able to talk about it and tell you, give me this, cite the sources, tell me where you got this information, all this, and it'll come out of that hallucination mode. Yeah. But it was kind of crazy because, she did it in real time while she was showing you what the thing was telling her. And it's crazy. But you can't trust it. You got to tell it the verified stuff. And this one's going to be very interesting, but we're going to do it tomorrow, I think, now. Because this was crazy, right? So he talked to AI from every century, from back to the 100th century AD after Christ, right? 100 all the way to the year 15,000. Yes? And he asked it, because you don't know. Like, we all make fun of Gen Z and all their bossing and bussing and, cap, all these words, right? It was just crazy. Like, we didn't have our own kind of whatever lingo and anyways. But language changes. And that's what was crazy. When I was going through this, it was wild when it got to the year 15,000, everybody. It's weird because it went back to the original of what you see at the Egyptian pyramids. Yes? There were no more words. Yeah? It was very cool. So this is something, a little cliffhanger. I think we should go through that. But it was weird as the language changed, right? So I think even in the year 5000, the words were only 2 letters. All words were only 2 letters. Yeah. And that's how, because everything's got faster and faster and faster, right? Nobody has time. You're just saying C, B, L, crazy, just 2 words, and they mean entire sentences. So it was cool to see. I don't know. Who knows? Could be him hallucinating again. Good old Chat GPT. But I thought it was interesting. We'll come back to it another day if you're interested, right? Pop it in the comments if you do want to go over it. I will show you. But it was very cool.
I just want to see how that's better, not having words. I mean, I don't understand that.
Well, I'll kind of go to the end, but hieroglyphics, right? They're just images, right? So an image can tell you a whole story. Yeah.
Yeah,
all they
but
needed was yo and no.
Yo and no.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I don't know. I just feel like there's no communication. I mean, drawing pictures, so what? Where's communication?
It's true. I don't know. All I'm saying, it was unique when I saw it. It looked just like I would see inside the pyramids. Yeah, that's crazy because that was way back then when everybody wasn't so smart, I guess, right? Yeah, they were not very bright. Sure, they weren't. Yeah, sure, they didn't have any brains. They did a controlled study, and when the only guy who could shut it down said, "Shut it down," I blackmailed him. Somebody got blackmailed? What were they shutting down? AI? Is that what you're saying? Kim, got to give me more. Oh, you got a cliffhanger right there. But like I said, I do. I'll start off with this tomorrow. But it was cool, just in general, because like I said, it was actually kind of backing up Gen Z, saying, hey, don't make fun of them that they're tightening up words. Right? They're making like 3-4 letter words that mean whatever, a whole different type of language. And it's always happened all throughout history. Everybody's kind of crazy. But yes, even too back in the day, like what is it? Charles Dickens, all them people who are writers and philosophers, how much more complicated the language, the English language was? We're like a bunch of goofballs, man. I'm serious. Like if you look back at the language that they used to speak, we look like cavemen. Yeah, that AI will seriously affect SocialFi in a positive way, since we are all around. Yes, well, we're gonna be able to talk to each other, Emin. I know you speak Tagalog, right? I know you speak better. You speak English too, but I know, right? It's gonna be awesome. We'll see. You're gonna be able to speak to anybody you want. Yes, AI was in control of reading emails, and when the guy said shut it down, the AI blackmailed him off of his emails. It is. Here comes, man. This is the Terminator. It's Skynet. It's kind of, I don't know what's gonna happen. We're here for it though, everybody. It's gonna be exciting. I can tell you that. But all good. Let me bring this down. You got the battle. Look at who won. Emin. Of course, Emin. You just won $10, bro. All right. And then while we're doing that too, I'll go check the X account. There's a lot of things. So Monday today, a lot of things changed, right? We're not no more of the $1,100 bonuses. Yeah.
Yep. No more rank up bonuses, but we still have the jackpots. Jackpots are still going, and it looks like we're still rummaging through some leftovers, Thanksgiving leftovers. So still looks like we're getting double bonuses, and that could be a thing until that background disappears. So. Look at that. That's a good call. The background. That is a good call, man. I wouldn't even think of that. Uh-oh. Wait. Come on. Get me in there. Don't let me miss. Oh, good. Woo. All right. At least I'm in for the lottery. Yeah, laugh out loud. We will be grunting like cavemen before you know it. Yes. Maybe even telepathy right now. We just think each other. We just gotta think it. Who knows? I don't know. It's gonna be different. 6.7 was added to our lexicon. We are doomed. What's 6.7? 6.7.
Oh, I heard. I don't really know what that means, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is that a song?
No, it's some little saying they come up 6'7", 6'7".
And you know, does anybody know what it means?
Sal
No,
says
it
it's
is a rap song. That's why the kids added it. Was that
Oh,
rap on
see that? Thank you, Sal.
It is.
Rap song. Look at me. I'm all cultured. There you go. I did not know. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. I mean, they do it all the time, though. I mean, it's good. We had them too, man. My wallet is going crazy right now. I've got plenty of double. Oh, look at that. Look at Emin. My highest was 200. Then I got 100. I can feel the 30. Look at Emin. There you go, Emin. That's nice, buddy. Nice one. Make sure you put it in and make it work for you, man. I haven't seen leftovers since about 6 p.m. Uh-oh. Night Owl say maybe the leftovers are left over. There we go. Who knows?
Who ate the leftovers?
Yeah, how you gonna? You should gotta have an announcement, something for leftovers. You know.
Put a note on the fridge.
Yeah, you have to have at least a week. I have a week of leftovers. I'll let it last for a week. Right, then it gets a little different smell. But yes, there we go. Oh, I don't even have the music up. All right. There we go. All right, at least I should have got it round. Mm-hmm.
Build my freedom out the chain. Tap to earn, I don't play no game. Work by name on a hall of fame. Battle stars, crowd go crazy. Fire deep in, jackpot blazing. My boss building, wise guys growing. Hit that circle, the money is flowing. Balls like flowing, prize money growing. New system low.
Oh, look at that's a good one, Robert.
Jackpot vibes, we light it up. It's the my flyway. We gonna disrupt. Tap the win and connecting. The bonus grows with every spin. We hit the jackpot. That's a mob. That's the mob. That's the mob. That's the mob. That's the mob.
That's the mob.
Mom.
From gigs ago, we don't stop stacking. Yeah, every type of move that's work for action.
Hey, I'm getting mob again.
Are you?
Yeah. Right there in the center of the screen. I got blocked off today. I battled too much.
Yeah, there you go. Well, tap the 7, right? You hit the wall.
I hit the wall.
Oh, there you go. Tiny P again. There you go. I don't know how many times I've seen that. Well, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have we'll have a decent job, but not a big job again. After this battle, we'll do a job. Matt, how you doing, man? Appreciate you. Good, Nick. The crypto news is watching you guys have fun. Have a great week. You too, Matt. Good to see you again, brother. You gonna pop back? Yeah, we got spaces after this too, Matt. But appreciate it, brother. Good to see you again. Boss up.
Buzz up. Battle on. Bars up. Mob go gold running through my veins. Build my freedom out the chains. Tap to earn, I don't play no games. Work my name on the Hall of Flames. Battle starts, crowd go crazy. 5 deep in, jackpot blazing. My boss building, wise guys growing. Hit that circle, the money is flowing.
The jackpot is massive.
It is
$33,000.
33 grand, man. I want a 15x leverage that joker.
Jackpot vibes, we light it up. It's the MOBFI way. We gonna disrupt. Tap the win and connected. The bonus goes with every spin. We hit the jackpot. That's the mob. Yeah, jackpot. That's the mob. Yeah. From gigs to gold, we don't stop stacking. Every type of move, there's work for action. Crew online, no cap, no lie. Mob worldwide, watch us multiply. MOBFI, work five. Boss is right. This is where legend digitize. Change your vibe, change your code, change your life. DeFi reload. MOBFI. Work. Jackpot vibes, we light it up. It's a MOBFI way. We gonna disrupt. Tap the win and connecting. The bonus goes with every spin we hit.
Yeah, look at the when you're done, you can see the channel too, right? Not a little tighter.
Yeah,
I'm just
a
saying.
little bit tighter.
Because look, we got almost 20 people in. I don't know what you see. Yeah.
Flow and prize, money, grow and new system, low and it's all in the cold.
You trying to boss up too.
He said, "Let me on the show."
Yeah.
He's going crazy right now.
You don't like the dirty banjo. Dirty banjo. That's what it is. All right. You can tell me if when I'll go get the job.
Crypto energy, feel the spark ignite. No wallets to link, no names to show. Anonymous legends, let the challenge grow. 100 just for stepping inside. 1,000 more if you ride this ride. No risk, no cost, it's all game. Of a challenge, remember the name. 21 days.
I'm gonna go with Robin. Look how just the view is crazy. The amount, I'm gonna go with the most engagement, right?
Yeah.
It's funny. It's pretty good though. Way to go, Robin. Just a question.
Cardiac crew.
Look at you. Couldn't happen to the other guy. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do the job. If you know anybody that's battling, the job's just gonna come up. Hold on. All right. Well, there's a lot of people. I don't know why they're engaging, but we'll see. We're just going with 30. I'm gonna just go with 34. Yeah.
It's new. You gotta give it time. They'll catch on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, everybody checking the YouTube. When you get the job done, make sure you go back and check the pinned post. You'll see at the beginning of the show, we instruct everybody to go leave a comment, and then the whatever comment Ray picks is going to get a job ran to it. So make sure you're dropping comments on the live stream.
There it is. Job's up. There's not that many, so I would just get after it.
Time to work.
Work. And yeah, we got to get a lot more comments, so we're gonna, I can bump it up to like 8 million mob jobs. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Woohoo! Yeah, I bet, buddy. More dirty banjo. Yes. Well, I got a new video too. We'll go out with the new video too. This was not dirty banjo. This is more traditional Chinese martial arts. Yes.
I agree with him too, Bob. He sucks.
You're not a fan of Jerome Powell?
Nah.
Yeah, well, that's actually supposed to, it happened an hour ago, everybody. 8 p.m. He was supposed to talk, make an announcement. Let me take a look. Yeah, it went down. So. Not crazy, but.
Which, I mean, that doesn't really mean anything because that's what we've seen lately. It doesn't matter if it's good news or bad news, it's going down. We need no news. Just stop the news.
It's true. Right on.
Three more likes.
So Jason says on Bob Game, looks like they took the round limiters off on how many taps. I don't know what it means. Round limiters.
I don't either.
Explain deeply a little more, Jason. You mean like because I can tell you Snoopy hit the wall. That's what
I hit the wall today.
He hit the wall. He hit the glory wall. Round limiters off on how many taps. Yes. All good.
That's
All
what it
good.
looks like.
It's clear. Get your mob cash. There you go. Do your thing. And boost the channel. Where we at anyway?
I shared it up there on the screen. That's what it looks like when you hit
1.8.
1.8.
it. Says right there, daily reward limit reached. Keep battling for glory and experience.
Oh, that's you though.
Yeah. That was earlier today. That's the screenshot.
I got you. Boost the channel. Let's see where we at. You get up there with Mob. We're close. Neck and neck. Mob and Wise Guys. That's nice. There we go. We got spaces right after this. Just give us like 5-10 minutes. Yep. Right on. And I did hear about your space. I had some stories, but I couldn't get up there. You guys would. I won't get into the too much because I won't. But the barracks that I stayed in were crazy, right? People have no idea. Like I was in Baumholder, Germany, yeah, and that's literally where that guy over there. It was one of his main bases, yeah. Crazy stuff over there. It was crazy. And yes,
I don't know how you do it. I think I would be too scared. I'd be running.
Yeah,
I'd leave everything behind.
Yeah, well, you couldn't, or you go to jail. You can't. So we were just taking it. We were taking it. But everybody in the barracks too, even there were certain times, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like me personally, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna get too much detail. I personally was attacked. Right? It was crazy. It's crazy. Oh yeah, it was wild. It was wild. I was even yelling.
It attacked you? Like it physically tried to harm you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. And my roommate, no, he knew. He saw it. He was like, Ray, I don't know what to do, man.
Holy
oh yeah, it's crazy. Like, but I was laughing when you all were saying it. It was hilarious. I was like, ooh, but I wanted to get up there, but no.
It ripped all of his clothes off.
No.
He took out there naked. That's why we call him Bear.
We're bear cake. Yes, no. But it's wild. Yeah. Yeah, no, that stuff, it is crazy. I would have left, but what are you gonna do? There's crazy news coming all week. I spoke out about on my show this AM. Wait on, okay. You have one for the real estate? Is that what you're talking about, Tim? Let me know too. That's yeah, cool, man. All week? I mean, yeah, especially too with the Venezuela stuff, man. I mean, that's crazy stuff, everybody. Right? It's been a long time since we had anything on this hemisphere over here. Yeah, that's wild. I don't know what's gonna happen. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah. And hit the like button, smash it for us. And then, yeah, you guys, any announcements? You got anything coming up?
I was just going to, Trump, if you're watching, don't cause a coffee shortage, please. We can't run out of coffee.
It doesn't all, it's Colombian. We got Colombian. We could tell Janeth, send us some coffee, Janeth.
Yeah.
But yes, thanks for hosting with me, guys. Appreciate you. Yep. I'll see you over on Spaces. Yepper. Everybody, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you over on Spaces. Have a good one. Happy Taco Tuesday.
Later.
You don't clock it. If it's on chain, it's meant to be. When the math is math, then it's liberty. While you move straight peer to peer, the old world looks on with tears and fear. Distributed power, lights stay on, even when no systems are gone. We don't need full access to win. We plug in the networks built for the win. When the ledger's open, the truth broke in. No more shadows, the signal, no spin. Bosses rise, transparent from within. Bosses rise, transparent from within. Bosses rise, transparent from within. Work for the mob, you don't clock in. Work for the mob, you don't clock in. Rank is leverage, that's how we win. Work fire, let it begin. Work for the mob, you don't clock in. It's real money. It's real money. Align with math. Work fine, boss, you right. This is where legends digitize.